about one of the important elements of Japanese culture, Ma section on sound, speech and spiritual. Ma. One of the important elements of Japanese culture is Ma. Ma means time, interval, space, pause, chamber, room, apartment, leisure and chance. It is very difficult to express this feeling of Ma. If you compare the feeling of Ma, you can mention the playing technique of modern jazz. In jazz, there are times when the performance is stopped for a few seconds and silenced during the performance. This makes the whole performance feel comfortable and emotional. This blank time when the performance is stopped is called the ma of the sound. For some reason, when there is a blank time, ma, the performance resonates wonderfully. Similarly, when talking to people, it is easier to understand the other person if you take the time to speak without saying anything for a few seconds. This is called the ma of the speak. Dialogues that involve speaking too quickly and trying to get your point across can end without understanding what the person you are talking to is trying to say. Dialogue in Japanese culture is not about winning or losing. It may surprise you, but many Japanese people spend the whole day talking and often end the day without saying a single word in the first and second person. It may be because we are having a dialogue with the ma of the conversation, or it may be because we do not feel any sense of distance with the other person mentally. First, maybe it's because I don't feel a sense of distance with the other person at all. At the Kobo Daishi Kukai, held at the Imperial Palace, the composed song is recited very slowly. Here, each syllable that makes up the words in the song has a soundless sound gn, ma. In fact, Japanese people naturally speak slowly. This is because the culture has been rooted in the belief since ancient times that kodo dama is uttered by thinking about the meaning of words, and auto dama is uttered by thinking about the meaning of the sounds that make up words. Maybe, so far, I have talked about the sound, gn, ma, the speech, gn, ma, and the mental, gn, ma. Next, I would like to talk about the spatial, gn, ma, and physical, gn, ma.